Everybody, thank you for coming on this wonderful chamber day. I told Michelle, I said, this is great weather. This makes me want to go on a cruise. So this doesn't get you in mindset to go somewhere sunny and warm. I mean, come on, right?
Yeah.
This is the lady who can get you here. So we're here to congratulate Michelle on her ribbon cutting today and welcome her to the chamber and thank her for joining the chamber. It's a good investment for her business. And I don't know how you heard about it, but I'm glad that you joined.
Some guy.
So, congratulations on your ribbon cutting.
Thanks.
And joining the chamber.
Yeah.
So what we'll do now is we're going to let Michelle tell us a little bit about what she does and how you can get a hold of her and some of the things that she does and group packages and things like that. All I'll say is if you have not been on a cruise, you need to try it. It's a great way to vacation. I love cruising. So yeah, Paul likes cruising too.
They're awesome. Thanks, John. I don't know where to start. Oh my gosh. And I have to do 3 minutes next week, so you'll probably hear this all over again.
That's okay. It's practice.
Well, I've been in the travel industry since late 80s. Got out of it for a while and then got back into it and taught school in between. And really just love getting out there and seeing other cultures and other places. And so really, when I got a chance to buy a cruise business, it was like, oh, no question. That's a definite yes. And so I've actually owned this business, this franchise, for 5 years. And basically what I do is I organize cruise and vacation packages for people. And I take all of the worry and all of the stress off of them and let them sit back and relax and wait for their trip. And I do all of the legwork. All the way from researching the different cruise lines and ships that match their needs and their interests, as all the way up until their shore excursions and wine packages on board, and pretty much anything, spa packages, anything that they want. I'm kind of like a concierge. We talked about a little bit of a concierge for a cruise line or for a cruiser. My specialty, I guess, is groups, and so I do a lot of groups every year and help manage and organize those. But also, if they have a lot of stuff that they need to do on board the ship, then I also escort it and take care of everything on board for them. So I'm pretty much the detail-oriented go-to girl for anything cruising. And I will say that you can get a hold of me pretty much 24/7. I keep my phone with me all the time, and I check my email several times a day, even on the weekends. I don't turn my phones off, and I don't have a 9-to-5 job. So I get phone calls at 10 o'clock sometimes, and that's good. And I'm always available. So yes, I have some cards. So if you want a card, it has my email, my website, and my phone number. So I don't know what else to say.
Do you look for specials and you can do all that?
Yeah, I'll give you an example. Somebody yesterday told me that they were looking, Azamara Cruises, and they wanted this 10-day Sea of Cortez cruise. Well, they didn't want to pay $7,500, but that's a luxury line. So I went out there and found the exact same cruise on Holland America for half the price. Holland America is not quite as luxury, but it's up there.
Yeah.
So,
So you can go to any of the cruise lines.
Yeah. Any cruise line, any destination, anywhere in the world.
Cool.
And I know a couple of things that you had told us when we met with you is that part of what kind of sets you apart from other travel places is your personal touch. That you start from booking it and you send them emails with information, reminding them what they need to take. And then as far as the excursions, you have contacts in different ports where they don't have to take the excursion from the ship, that are actually better for tourists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you don't have to wait in all those big lines for everybody that's on the ship.
Yeah, you're not just a number.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
And you can cruise out of Texas, so I don't know how many people.
You can cruise out of Texas.
I like cruising out. I've cruised from a lot of different places, but I like the fact that I can drive to Galveston or go on a bus with a bunch of other people and not have to fly.
Lately, they've been having a lot of fog there, so some of these ships have been getting stuck for days in fog. But
do all the cruise lines go out of there? Galveston?
No.
Just
Carnival goes out of there 24,
right.
365, and then Royal Caribbean goes from December to April.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So, but they are bringing a new NCL over to New Orleans. So NCL should be there I keep saying 24/7. I don't know.
That's how much
year round.
All year round. That's me. All year round now for NCL out of New Orleans, which is new. And they're also bringing a brand new ship, a Carnival ship, over to New Orleans, or no, over to Mobile. So there's gonna be some new options available in this area, so that'll be nice.
And as far as the group trips and stuff like that, if you had just like 2 or 3 people that want to go together, you have contacts to open it up to say, I can get a group together.
Sometimes
You may
we
not
can.
know the whole group, but you can
Right,
kind
right.
of build it
Sometimes
around
because
so
we
that
have
you
other
can get-
agents that
Oh, yeah.
we open up our inventory to others if we still have rooms available. So if somebody has has extra rooms on a particular sailing and you wanna go, I can get you into that group with them, which gets you their group discounts and any of the amenities that the group's receiving. So.
And what
there's
was,
some benefits
you had
there.
told us about the special.
She's gonna stand up with me.
No,
next
I'm
time.
sorry.
I'm
I just keep thinking of all these great things you were telling us that sets you apart. The specialty cruises, the quilting and stuff like that.
Yes.
If you explain that just a little bit, because that's
Um,
very unique to it.
Okay, well, because I do a lot of groups, I'm always looking for interesting types of groups. I have a quilting group, bunch of quilting ladies that wanted to go, and I didn't really think it would sell because I don't know anything about quilting, and it sold out in a month.
Wow.
So we booked a second
Oh my
one.
gosh.
So now we have 2 this year. So next year we have 3. So we're really building that up. I've
So many
done
ideas, man.
I've done girlfriend cruises, a bunch of girlfriends that want to get together, or even girls that don't know each other, but they're just all girls, no men allowed, sorry. But no men or kids, which are the same, right? I have kids, so
This
you
is
know.
on YouTube.
Delete that part.
We
Oh, it's fine,
take
it's
that.
fine.
Can't.
Pretty much I always say anything you can put into a group, I can make them a group on a ship. So if you can think of, it's that, what is it? If
you think it,
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can
You
think
can
of
dream
it,
it, she'll do it.
I can make it happen, so.
All right. Well, what we'll do now is we'll let the chamber members, ambassadors go around and say who they are and what they're doing here.
I'm Celia Wisnut with Fish Fight Promotions.
I'm Vanessa with KRNH radio station and also an ambassador for the chamber.
Missy Vadness with Tri-County Home Health.
Allison Smith with All County Home Care.
Jody Harper, Texas Heritage Bank.
Matt Stackhouse, ABC Home and Commercial.
Loretta Gilbert, Fishback Promotions.
Stacy Andrews, Salon Infusion. Welcome.
Teresa Harder, TNT Cleaning.
Rusty Matter, Boerne Business Monthly.
Juliana Boxwell with Jefferson Bank.
I'm Shay Ray with Century 21 Report Properties.
Carrie Phillip, Director of Membership for the Chamber, and again, thank you for your support. We appreciate it. Wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Paul White, President of the Chamber. We are very glad to have you.
Jacques DeBose for the City of Boerne and Heartland Payments and Chair of the Awesome Ambassador Council.
Okay, and I'm Lynn Richter with the Boerne Chamber, and welcome.